From Newton's first law of motion, we know that every body at rest or in linear motion tries to resist the change of state because of inertia. So we discussed in our previous chapter that the body which are at rest or in some linear motion try to resist the change of states. Try to resist the try to resist the the change of state, and this is known as inertia. Like linear motion, there exists a type of inertia which resists the change of state of a body. The inertia depends on the mass of particles and the distribution with respect to rotation axis. So like this kind of linear inertia, there is another kind of inertia depends which depends on the mass of particles on the mass of particles and the distribution between with respect to rotation axis, or you can say the distance of the particle of rotation axis. So there you can see that there is a term that is rotation. So this inertia will depends on rotation. So in case of rotation motion, like linear motion, there are velocity. So we discussed in our previous lecture that in rotational motion or circular motion, there are velocity, acceleration, momentum, then we can say momentum force, etc. In rotational motion, these all terms also included. But these laws of motion associated with these terms are like velocity, we add angular before all of this term. Like in rotational motion, we use angular velocity, angular momentum, angular the angular force is known as torque. Instead of angular force, we use torque. Then also there is another term which is known as angular velocity, acceleration, angular momentum, and the another one is torque. So what we will discuss in this chapter? We will discuss in this chapter. This chapter will discuss about. First of all, we will discuss couple, then moment of inertia, moment of inertia. Then another point is angular momentum. The fourth one is Newton's law of angular motion. Newton's laws of angular motion, and we will discuss about torque, and we will discuss about centripetal force. So these topics will be discussed in this video lecture. This chapter includes these 6 topics. So now coming to the first topic, which is known as couple. So what is couple? So here the definition of couple is a pair of forces equal in magnitude opposite in direction. So first of all, the magnitude of the force will be equal, then the force will be in opposite direction. And one important point is this is a pair of forces and not in the same line is called couple. So what that mean? Suppose this is an wooden plank. Suppose this is a wooden plank. The AB is a wooden plank. Okay. So AB is a wooden plank. So let two equal forces are applied at point A. Suppose we applied F1 force in the A point and F2 at the B point. And by the definition of couple, we can say that F1 equals to F2. F1 equals to F2. And the both are in the opposite direction. The directions are opposite. So we can say that this pair of forces, is known as couple. So when couple occurs on some body, rigid body, in this example, if couple works on that wooden plank, what happened? Due to this couple, the body will not be in equilibrium. It will rotate because of this. Though these forces are in opposite direction, but because of the forces are not acting at the same point, they are acted on the different point, the point A and point B. So it will rotate. So the our wooden plane will be rotate. It will rotate. It will rotate. So or a body tends to rotate whenever there is a couple. So we can, from by the help of this scenario, we can say that a body tends to rotate tends to rotate if there is a couple. If there is a couple. So we can say that here we cannot confirm that the body will rotate, but there will be some tendency to rotation. So when we apply some couple, it can be rotated or it cannot be rotated. It depends on the forces we applied on that rigid body, but there is a property, it will tend to rotate. So when a couple acts on a body, the perpendicular distance between the forces is called arm of the couple. So one another thing we learned, that the perpendicular distance from the uh, between the forces is known as arm of the couple. So as the perpendicular distance between these 2 points are point A to B, the distance is AB. So here we can say that AB is the arm of the couple. Arm of the couple. Arm of the couple. So moment of the couple is measured by the product of one of the forces and the perpendicular distance between the forces. So here say that the moment of the couple. So the moment of the couple, moment of the couple, the how we can find out the moment of the couple? It says that to determine the moment of the couple, we will take one force because these forces are equal. Suppose we take the force F, or we can say the F1 equals to F2 equals to F. So we take one forces and the distance between the couple. So the distance between the couple is AB. So if we multiply this product gives us a value which is known as moment of the couple. Or if we can say that the distance is small d, then we can simplify this equation into F into small d. This moment can either be positive or negative. So here another point, it can be positive or negative. It can be positive or negative. If the body rotates in anti-clockwise due to the application of the couple, then that moment is called positive moment. So if it rotates in anti-clockwise directions, suppose it rotates in anti-clockwise direction, means in that path, then we'll take the moment as positive. But if it rotate in the clockwise direction, then the moment will be negative. So this is all about couple. So we will discuss other topics in our next lectures. That's all for today's video. Do subscribe to our channel and like this video. Thank you.